Welcome back to the trailer park, folks. For 10 weeks now, I've been getting with y'all and showing y'all my buys and sells each week. And I thought that week 10 would be a good time to just go over the whole portfolio, top to bottom, the whole enchilada. Find out whether I show you my genius or show you my ass. We'll also check in on where the $90 weekly buys went this week. And then there at the end, we'll check in on the old gravel road gains, see where we're at on our road to $10,000. So we're gonna start with the top of the big dogs and we're gonna work our way down. And the biggest of the big dogs in my portfolio is AMD. It is 15% of the portfolio. They're up 11% already year to date. And overall, 105%. Why AMD? Because Lisa Sue is the queen of undersell and overdeliver. She undersells at guidance and then she overdelivers at earnings. I tried to keep this thing under 10%. That's usually where I like to have them. Don't want to get too overexposed, but this big dog, it broke off the leash and took off, ran away without me. But I'm gonna let it keep running. This is one of the Jeremy stocks. He's the one that turned me onto this, and thank you, Jeremy. It's my biggest winner, and I think it's probably 500 a share incoming. I'm not getting rid of it anytime soon. I'm gonna let the big dog run. Number 2 stock in the portfolio, Amazon. It's 9% of the portfolio, up 2% year to date. I'm up 22% on it overall. Why Amazon? Because they sell everything to everybody. You need cloud service, they got it. You need streaming service, we got you. Robo-taxi, Zoox is on the way. And pretty much every person I know buys about 50% of everything they consume from Amazon. To me, this is a $300 stock that's selling for what, $239 right now. I may have just talked myself into buying some more next week. Number 3 stock in the portfolio is Celsius. It's 8% of the portfolio, up 17% year to date, and overall I'm up 29%. Why Celsius? It's trailer park rocket fuel at $2.50 a can. The average 12-month forecast shows a 20% upside. I'm not selling it until it probably hits around 90. And then, man, if they're still looking strong and growing, won't sell it then. I'll just hang on to it. So the number 4 stock in the portfolio is Nike. 7% of the portfolio, up 3% year to date. I'm down 7% overall. Y'all, I'm trying to catch a falling knife here. But I think it's a dull knife that won't cut me. Nike's the titan of tennis shoes, and Elliott Hill's back, and he's getting them in shape. He's getting them back in fighting shape, so that they can defend their crown, in that position. And if you look at their last earnings report, I kind of think that the turnaround's already started. Number 5 is Salesforce, ticker CRM. 7% of the portfolio, down 11% year to date. I'm down 5% on it overall. Why did I buy Salesforce? Because I love those Woody Harrelson, Matthew McConaughey commercials. I'm kidding. I wouldn't buy a stock just because they had funny commercials, but they are funny. Everyone's down on software as a service companies right now. I think it's crazy. When everybody's down on something that's still got strong earnings the way Salesforce does, and the potential to use AI to just get even better, I'm buying. I'm in. Earnings are good. $30 this week of my 90 went to Salesforce. Number 6, Elf Beauty. Trailer Park loves Elf. It's cheap. We got it down at the local Dollar General. And this year they're going to continue their move into the $20,400 generals. You can see up 17% this year. It's got me up 7% overall. They got the Haley Bieber Rhodes brand that's always been online only, and now they're going to be pushing that onto the shelves of all the Sephora stores. This one's been a roller coaster ride, but I'm down for the ride. I'll be holding Elf for years to come. Number 7, Adobe. 6% of the portfolio, down 11% year to date. Looks like that one. I'm down 9%. Kind of looks like that one. Yeah, it's like Salesforce. Same song, second verse. It's a super strong SaaS company. Stickier than a mouthful of peanut butter. I'll be buying more. Next on the list, JP Morgan. 6% of the portfolio, down 7% this year. What? I'm down 3% overall. Say why JP Morgan? Because it's as boring as an HR meeting and as safe as a baby in its mama's arms. But the Trump talk has got them in a dip. I bought it. I bought it last week. JPM up to me is sitting pretty. And I think when they start implementing AI into their business, that it's just going to be a surge in their margins growth. Number 9, getting into the bottom half of our 16 stocks in the portfolio. Number 9 is SoFi. It is 6% of the portfolio, down 1% year to date, but overall up 50%. This is one of my best ones. Apparently, banking without actually having a bank is a good moneymaker. The bigger banks are already starting to try to copy them on things. Noto says that they're going to be a top 10 bank, and for some reason I believe him. Anytime this thing dips below $25, I'm going to be a buyer. Number 10 stock is Visa. It's 5% of the portfolio, down 4% year to date. I'm down 2%. Visa is the sultan of swipes. But once again, these talks of 10% rate caps by President Trump, it's caused a dip. And by the way, this whole 10% rate cap thing, it'll never pass. It's not going to happen. So don't worry about it. Keep buying Visa. Get a good price. 10 years from now, this drama, it's just going to be a memory. And I'm still going to be holding Visa. Number 11, one of the ETFs. SPMO, the S&P 500 Momentum Fund. 4% of the portfolio, down 1% year to date, which puts me down 1%. This is supposed to be my cheat code. If you remember that video, I must have punched the code in wrong. Let's hope the momentum starts swinging the right direction for us this year. Number 12, Meta, 4%. Of the portfolio, up 1% year to date. I'm down 1%. Zuck says he's going to be spending a lot of money this year. Scared the crap out of Wall Street, ran them all off. And but not me. I'm a buyer. I'll believe I'll be seeing y'all at $900 a share on this one. Number 13, NLR, the nuclear ETF. It's 3% of the portfolio. Up 16% year to date, which has got me up 7% overall. Why NLR? Because nuclear is about to go nuclear. All these data centers are not going to power their damn selves. Nuclear is going to be the way they're going to get that done. $60 of my $90 allocation this week went to NLR. Number 14 is BB, Vanguard Small Cap Fund. 3% of the portfolio. It's up 5% year to date, which puts me up 5% overall. Why BB? Because it's fun to root for the little guy. I think falling interest rates, I think the tax cuts from the big beautiful bill, these all should be things that should kickstart the small caps and get them running in 26. Number 15, SCHG. It's the Schwab High Growth Fund. Why SCHG? Because high growth. It's right there in the name. But they're not exactly living up to their name right now. Down 1% year to date, which has got me down 1%. They aren't living up to the name right now, but we got a lot of time left in the year. They'll get things turned around. And finally, the last stock in the portfolio is NVIDIA. It's 3% of the portfolio, down 2% year to date, but I'm up 36% overall. Why NVIDIA? Because everyone I listened to at the time said I was supposed to buy it. This is the very first stock I bought whenever I started buying a little over a year ago. Everybody on YouTube said NVIDIA, NVIDIA, NVIDIA. So I went out and bought it. Hell, I didn't even know what they did. I got real lucky on this one, but I'll take it. So that's it, man. That's the look at the portfolio. That's the whole enchilada. Leave me your comments. Give me some criticism. Give me some advice. Let me know what you think I ought to be doing. I'm going to try to get a lot of these ETFs pushed up the ladder this year. So give me some heads up. So, gravel road gains. Let's see if that's going to stick for me. Closed out Friday with the portfolio at $5,006. We are up 3.6% year to date, and we have made 175 real live American dollars this year. We're off to a good start. I appreciate y'all being here. Like I said, give me some advice down in the comments. Let me know what you think about all that. We'll see you next week here at the Trailer Park.